Have you ever wondered what the best opportunities are for digital marketing for your roofing business? Check out this video. There are many opportunities online to generate a lead, get a good phone call coming in to your business. Let's start with Google, right? On Google, you have your Google local service ads, you have your Google pay-per-click advertising, you have your Google Maps, and you have your Google Organic, where the websites that Google feels most relevant to that search query. Each of those opportunities has advantages and disadvantages. The Google local service ads, the advantages there is a low lead cost. We usually see between $40 and $60 on a lead cost there. You can get very specific into the locations, down to the zip code of where you want your ads to show up. You're really not going to get an overwhelming volume of leads from this area. You're not going to be able to control the volume. Next down is the Google pay-per-click advertising, Google search ads specifically. Advantages here: great targeting. You can really target the locations that you're trying to show up in. You can really target the keywords that you want to show up for. So if someone types in metal roofing contractors near me, you can show up for that. Or for a specific city, roofers San Antonio, something like that. You can get very specific. The disadvantage here is the cost. The cost per click in roofing can range in a smaller market, in a lower volume keyword at maybe $25 a click, all the way up to, we see it sometimes up to $100, $125 per click, depending on the competition in the area. So your cost per lead is going to be much higher. So that would, increase your customer acquisition cost. But it's extremely targeted. And Google will always take your money. So you can essentially get a high volume of leads through Google pay-per-click. The next opportunity is the Google Maps section. The advantage here is that a lot of people call through the Google Maps section. It gets about 35% of the traffic on the page. People trust the reviews that show up in this section. So if you have great reviews, if you have a lot of great reviews for your company, it's going to be a huge advantage in making the phone ring. The disadvantage here: Google has a very kind of close proximity factor in this Google Maps section. So, if you're in a major metropolitan area like Minneapolis, where we are, or down in Dallas, Fort Worth, if you're on one side of town, your Maps listing is probably not going to be able to show up on the other side of town. So there's a disadvantage there. It's a really tight proximity, within a couple of miles of where your office is, depending on, the competition in your area. And then you have getting your website ranked, right? The opportunity of ranking your website. Here, it's a great opportunity. An advantage is that, over time you really get sticky in this area, and it can really drive a lot of lead flow. A disadvantage is you're competing with the big lead aggregators, Home Advisor, Angie's List, Better Business Bureau, Yelp, all of these big companies spending millions of dollars every year to get the leads through their area and sell the leads back to you. So all of those are great opportunities in Google. Now there are opportunities that are kind of beyond that when people are searching for more information, right? What is the typical cost of a roof in your area? What are the best roofing materials to use in your area? That's more informational. So again, it creates opportunities, but those people are usually not ready to make a phone call. And then even beyond that, what's the best color roof for a blue house? What asphalt shingle versus metal roofing systems? All of those types of things, again, more informational. So lots of opportunities to make the phone ring. So make sure that you are focusing on as many opportunities as possible. There's a lot of opportunity through Google to get the phone ringing for your roofing company. Check out roofermarketers.com, schedule a call with us to learn more about how we can help you get more leads, more revenue for your roofing business.